Okay, fine. If you don't want to believe in me...
What is special? What exactly do you mean by special?
Something irreplaceable? I don't really understand myself, but at the very least. To me, Roscuro's Roscuro, and no one can ever take her place.
So that's it? What were you ever afraid of then? No one can ever be replaced, Ryouta. You will never stop being special to Roscuro in that respect. It's as simple as that. You don't think I'm trying to fool you or anything, do you?
That's true, I guess. But that's not it. I'm scared that I just won't be with her as much
Of course not. You can't stay children forever.
Ugh!
Feel like writing me off as a heartless bastard yet? But ignoring me won't change anything. Time will pass and places will change. The first flowers in spring, a shooting star, the rainbow right after the storm, all beautiful, and none can be captured and held forever. No matter how far the flower, it will rot and fall to pieces if you never let it go. But memories will never hurt you. The flower withers, the star falls, and the rainbow fades away, but you will always remember their beauty.
Are you telling me to go on alone, with nothing but my memories?
That's a little pessimistic. What I'm saying is, don't let your fears for tomorrow cloud the memories you're making today.
That's too abstract for me. I don't think I understand.
Yeah, Dolly, make it more simple. Ryouta doesn't have all the smarts in the world.
How long is he going to keep floundering around? I'll have to be a little more clear.
Yeah, he's floundering all over the face, that stupid fish.
Maybe you'll be an unrequited lover, or maybe you'll live and have a family with Roscuro, or maybe you'll go your own separate ways. But whatever happens, all the time you've spent with her, all the joy you've had will still be yours.
Aww.
That just makes it even worse. How could I live without the sun, now that I'm so used to its warmth and light? I'm scared, Ryouta. I don't want to see everything I know collapse around me.
This is pretty bad. I've been taking him for a quiet metrosexual. But maybe he's really into the whole total monopolization thing. And as far as I can tell, Miss Roscuro herself hasn't got the slightest idea all this is going on.
Nope, I'm pretty clueless.
What a sinfully negligent lady. Everything changes, Ryouta. Time is like that, inconvenient and rude to everyone.
Didn't you see that one Charlie Brown special?
Why must we pay for hellos that we say? Pay when we sigh and adieu. Just when you're sure and you're safe and secure, that's when it happens to you. It changes.
Even if you stand still, everything else will leave you behind. No matter how hard you try to prevent change, it will still come. The world and your friends will still change. If what you really want is undisturbed peace for the rest of your days, you'll have to cut all your ties, leave everyone behind, and become a hermit in the mountains.
No, I don't want that.
I didn't think you did. Are you planning to ask someone else to stay with you then?
That wouldn't be right. I couldn't ask for something like that. It would be too selfish.
So, you think it would be selfish? Aren't you wishing someone would do that for you? Just a little bit? Deep inside?
I don't know. Maybe I am.
Or maybe you aren't.
Right. Aren't you afraid, Yuya? Everything around us is changing. And so are we. We don't know what's ahead. Doesn't that scare you?
There are things that scare even me, yes. Even a hero of justice has his weaknesses. What's waiting for me at the other end of this night? The best day of my life, or the very worst? No one knows, and that's why. That's why all we who cannot see tomorrow can do is put on our bravest smiles and march boldly into the new day.
Isn't that called bluffing?
I suppose it is. All this time I've been trying to look cool so no one will realize what's going on inside. But what's wrong with putting on a little show? I have a question for you. There are only two choices. We're running a little low on time, you see. Kawara Ryouta, what do you want to do? You could accept the king's invitation and stay here.
No.
Nageki would be removed. You would spend eternity celebrating endless holiday with Roscuro, and tomorrow would never come.
Don't do it. Just don't.
Nothing would change, and nothing would hurt you ever again. Or you could refuse the king's invitation and return to the real world. Your relationship with Roscuro will change sooner or later, for better or for worse. And a new day will come. Now choose. I won't try to force you either way. You alone can decide what your salvation will be.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
And in any case, it won't do us any good unless he decides to break free himself.
Come on, Ryouta. Darn it! Are we back to Roscuro and Nageki? What happened with Ryouta? What happened?
Now then, if I remember Nageki's map right, I should be near the throne room. But something's bothering me. I've been looking as hard as I can, but I still haven't found it. There was another star below and to the right of the room where we started.
Oh yeah. What's up with that?
Someone else must be here. I went to the right if the map is correct. There should be a route to that star here somewhere. But where?
What happened with Ryouta? What happened with Ryouta? Darn it. This is not a sparklicious day. We don't have to worry about getting lost, but this corridor is way too long.
It is connecting two stars. There really isn't any way it could not be too long.
Stop pointing out how futile my complaints are. I want to complain, darn it, and I will.
We're almost there anyway. Beyond that should be...
The king's chamber? Nageki stares at the extravagant door at the end of the hallway and nods. All right, let's get in there with a bang. I brought a shotgun. Take out the king with a clang and knock down the lighthouse with a... crash! Dr. Seuss, I am not.
Looks like you two cleared your half just fine.
What about that secret room? What about it, Yuya? Yuya!
Sexiness returns!
We went through 2 rooms.
We talked to Okasan, Miru and Kaku, and Dr. Iwamine. And we made lots of cracks in the shell. Though I still don't think the doctor is really with us.
2 rooms after all. Yep. Just like on the map. I didn't take any shortcuts, but I've only been through 2 rooms as well. So, I'm afraid I have to go back, Monmi.
No, don't leave us. But we're just a few steps from the king.
Man, saying the king so many times is making me think of that horrible CDI game, but whatever. I digress.
We're still 1 short. I must have missed the room somewhere. No doubt it's the quail. I'll go find the last room as quickly as I can. My mission here is to get everyone out alive, after all.
And your status as a hero of justice does give you a better chance at spot checks than either of us. Yes, hero of justice, go, Steel Samurai. Yuya will finish his search and rescue, I'll clobber some sense into the king, and Nageki will destroy the lighthouse. And be adorable. Don't forget the be adorable part, because he's always adorable. It's the perfect plan.
Nothing will ever go wrong.
Try not to hurt him too badly, Miss Always.
Ha ha! Oh, don't worry, Nageki. I will hurt him horribly. I will probably mutilate him.
He started it.
I was hoping to enjoy our reunion a little more, but we'll have plenty of time for that after we wake up.
Oh man, I'm gonna be waking up next to Yuya? That is just sex in itself. I think we just had a baby.
The king isn't going to be like anything you fought before, mon ami, and he certainly won't be eager to let you pass.
I think I got that pretty well. He's pretty freaky.
But we're low on time. This is the best way.
Don't worry, Yuya. Nothing can stand before Nageki and me. Ours is a march of destruction, and no tender grasses sprout in the charred trail we leave.
Yes, we are anti-nature. Screw you, Captain Planet.
Speak for yourself, Mr. Sakazaki. Itori is blind, and if he's alone, he may be scared. Please help him. Of course. Leave it to me.
Don't worry, Nageki. Yuya will do the job and he'll do it right.
Back to the mission then. Adieu.
And as for us, into the Hall of the King. Oh, King, please don't murder us or turn us into you. We just want to leave. Your stinking, rotting egg. It's pretty darn gross. Coming through!
I always say the same thing every time I enter this place.
Stormtrooper Captain Roscuro has arrived. Now I'm the villain? Oh man, I can't believe I work for the evil side.
You invited us here, and we have come. We want to talk.
His Royal Highness the King!
Oh gosh.
Hello, I am the King.
I know that. And if you could stay calm and serene, we'd all like to leave. Very much so. So, good day to you, good sir. I hope you have a good rest of your life, but gotta go. You run, royal rapscallion! I really like the alliteration. Your silly fanfare and informal greeting won't help you now.
I'm gonna kick your ass from here to somewhere over there. But believe me, it's gonna hurt. The king asked, why do you look so angry?
What do you think, jerkwad?
The king is scared.
No, don't be scared.
No, I'm just gonna beat you up in a delightful way. You don't need to be scared or angry or feel any emotions whatsoever. You just need to go let me pummel you and leave. No, don't do it. Don't, no. The king does not understand. The king does not understand. The king does not understand, and he thinks he might cry.
Your Majesty, we didn't come here to make you cry. Please, listen to what we have to say.
You won't get anywhere talking to him, Nageki. He belongs in a mental institution. Well, he's kind of a magical being, so I really don't think he belongs in a mental institution. I just want to stay as far away from him as possible. He hasn't listened to anything we've said so far anyway. Come on, let's beat him up already. No, me. Don't touch him.
Miss Always, please.
Nageki glares at me. I guess he's right.
Yeah, look how scary he's getting. Stop it, me.
Our opponent is the undead lord of a dead kingdom. Maybe if we talk for a bit, we'll find out something useful.
Who are you?
The king is the king.
I know that, and it's not what I'm asking. The migrant said that this is a place where the souls of the dead wash up. The souls of the dead who have gone astray, that is. He said that this false star grows by attracting these souls with its light. Were you the one who created this star? If you did, why? Why do you try to trap more people here?
Because it's safe here.
Safe? This place is fake! It's a sham! This place is the danger!
I don't think the king is evil.
Sometimes he doesn't seem like anything but evil.
No. The king just thinks a little differently than we do.
Yeah, he thinks about murdering us. That's very true, Nageki. But I believe you.
He's doing all this because he thinks he's helping people. Isn't that right?
Of course. The king always acts with the good of his people at heart.
His idea of what's good is too far away from ours, Nageki.
That may be true, but I still want to figure out his motives. It's not very likely, but if we can persuade him without using force, we should. Tell me, Your Majesty, where did you come from?
This is gonna get really sad, isn't it? Really, really depressing. Another storybook? Oh no. Ooh, what's this?
It was already dark out when I awoke. What time is it? It must be past 6. I feel like I had a report due today. Which one was it? Classics? Or maybe German Lit? Whatever. I gave up on both of them ages ago. I don't want to go out. Where did I go wrong? Was it when I took the gap year? Or when I settled for a safety school? No. It must have been a long time before that. The days go by and I do nothing. I wrap myself up in a blanket and never go outside. I hate myself, and I hate myself, and night is here. I sleep until morning, sleep until noon, doze through the evening, and wake up at night. At first I would write every day. Not quite a journal, and not quite poetry, but writing. I didn't hate writing, but one day, even that was too much trouble. My life was always boring. I never had friends. Nothing good ever happened to me. Whenever I would go outside, everybody else would sneer and laugh at me. The world turned its thorny, unkind back on me.
I know how you feel, bro. I was bullied a lot in school. I know what hating yourself is like.
I can't do anything. I'm useless. I'm trash. I've never really taken care of myself. I'd be useless at work if I had a job. I have no redeeming qualities. I think I would be better off dead. My bed is a cocoon protecting me. I want to go back to the shell I hatched from. I want to go back to when I was a yolk, floating around in an egg so I can rot and die before I hatch.
Oh.
I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. I can't take this anymore. Why do I have to live and study and work? Why do I have to deal with other people? Working hard has never gotten me anything. Birds had it so much better decades ago. They were born, ate, flew, slept, and never had to think about any of this. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. but I don't have the courage. I don't like pain. I don't want to suffer. Someone, help me. And then, when it was the most painful, when I had sunk so deep into my depression that I could sink no further, the gods heard my wish and granted it.
They murdered you? Hooray for story time! Why is story time so depressing?